everyone, welcome back to Try with Tess. I'm Tess and today we are diving into the topic that I'm super passionate about, and it is how to start living a wellness lifestyle. If you have been feeling a little overwhelmed by the whole wellness scene, you're not sure where to start, don't worry, I've got you covered. We are going to break it down, make it simple, and hopefully by the end of this episode, you will feel inspired and ready to start making some positive changes. But of course, you know how we do things here. Let's get things off with our journal prompts and this week's ins and outs. So grab your favorite journal or just take a mental note, whatever feels right for you. So the first journal prompt for this week is, how does wellness mean to me personally? As we all have our own definition of wellness, so take a moment to explore what it looks like for you. It's all about physical health, maybe it's about mental health, mental clarity, balance, joy, or maybe all of the above. I don't know. What small changes can I make this week to move closer to a wellness lifestyle? So you should think simple and manageable. Sometimes it's just the little things that make the biggest difference. The third journal prompt for this week is, what are my non-negotiable when it comes to my well-being? So these are all of the little things that you absolutely need to feel your best. So maybe it's like daily movement, a quiet morning routine, or staying hydrated. Identify what are those for you. All right, those should get you into a reflective mindset. Now let's move into this week's ins and out. So the first this week's in is mindful movement, whether it's yoga, dancing around your living room, or just a small little walk in the nature. Moving your body in a way feels so good, and it's just the key. Second, this week's in is hydration. With the seasons changing, it's easy to forget about drinking enough water. So keep the water bottle close and hydrate. The third, this week's in, it's simplifying routines. So wellness doesn't have to be complicated. It's all about finding what works for you and keeping the things simple. Now let's move into this week's out. And the first this week out is overloading on wellness trends. With so much information out there, it's so easy to get caught in every new wellness trend. This week, focus on what truly resonates with you instead of trying it all at once. The second this week's out is all or nothing mentality, and wellness is not about being perfect, it's about progress, not perfection. If you slip up, that's completely okay, just get back on the track. The third this week's out is skipping self-care, because remember, self-care is not selfish, and making time for it or for you, even if it's just a few minutes a day. Alright, so let's get into the main event of today's podcast, and it is how to start living a wellness lifestyle. We're going to talk about some foundational steps you can take to create a balanced and healthy life. Let's make wellness feel approachable and fun. Alright, you guys, so where do we start with living a wellness lifestyle? So first of all, let's just take the pressure off, because living a wellness lifestyle doesn't mean that you have to overhaul your entire life overnight and change everything you do overnight. It's about making small, sustainable changes that you can build and over time. And also remember, what works for someone else might not work for you. So it's very important to find what feels good and sustainable for your unique self. So the first step is define what wellness means to you. The first step is to get really clear on what wellness means to you, because there is, like I said, a lot of noise out there in the wellness world, diet plans, fitness routines, mindful practices, but at the end of the day, it's all about what resonates with you personally. So you can also ask yourself 3 different questions, and it's, what makes me feel my best? What areas of my life do I want to improve? How can I bring more balance into my day-to-day life? And once you have clearer idea what wellness means for you, it becomes so much easier to make choices that support that vision. The second step is start with one small change, because it's so easy to get overwhelmed thinking you have to change everything at once. But the truth is small changes can have a big impact. So pick one area of your life you want to improve and start there. Maybe it's simply just drinking more water, maybe including more whole foods into your diet, maybe it's adding a few minutes of meditation to your morning routine. So for me, one of the first changes I made was to start my day with a big glass of water. I also talked about it in the previous episode because it seems so simple, but it made such a difference in how I feel throughout the day. I felt more energized, less sluggish. So pick one small thing you can do today and build on that. The third step is create a routine that works for you. And having a routine is super helpful when you are starting to make lifestyle changes, as it creates structure and it helps you stay consistent. But remember, your routine should be flexible and also work for you, not the other way around. So you should also think about creating a morning routine that sets a positive tone for a day, and this could include something like stretching or light movement, also healthy breakfast, or just a few minutes of mindfulness or journaling. I also talk about morning routine in a previous episode, so if you're interested you can also play this episode. And an evening routine can help you wind down and also prepare for a restful night's sleep, and this may also involve reading a book, doing gentle yoga or stretching, or turning off screen an hour before bed. And also, like I said, I also done an episode on evening routine, so you can also play it if you want to. The fourth step is nourish your body, because nutrition is a big part of a wellness lifestyle, but it doesn't have to be all about like following a strict diet. It's about nourishing your body with food that make you feel good and give you energy. So you should always focus on incorporating more whole plant-based food into your meals, like fruits, veggies, whole grains, nuts and seeds. I always said, listen to your body. It knows what you need. And if you are craving something fresh and light, go for a big salad or a smoothie. And if you need something more grounding, maybe a veggie stew. And the key is balance and also tuning into what feels right for you. The fifth step is move your body mindfully, because movement is an important aspect of wellness, but it doesn't mean you have to spend hours in the gym. Find forms of movement that you enjoy and that makes you feel good. This could be yoga, dancing, walking, swimming, or even just stretching. Just remember, it's not about like punishing your body, it's about celebrating it. So move in the ways that feel joyful and nourishing for you, because some days you may feel like high intensity workout, the other days a gentle walk is all you need. So listen to your body's cues. The sixth step is practice mindfulness and self-care, because incorporating mindfulness and self-care into your routine is very crucial for your overall well-being. And mindfulness can also help you stay present and also reduce stress, whether it's through meditation, deeper breathing, or just being more aware of your thoughts and also of your surroundings. And self-care is just about taking time for yourself and just doing things that make you feel good. And this could be taking a warm bath, reading books, spending time in nature, or just simply journaling. Whatever helps you recharge and also feel centered. The seventh step is connect with supportive community, because having a supportive community can make a big difference when you are starting a wellness lifestyle. So whether it's like joining a yoga class, a meditation group, or just connecting with like-minded friends, and just being around others who support your goals can be incredibly motivating and inspiring. Alright, so those are some foundational steps to start living a wellness lifestyle. It's all about making small, intentional changes and finding what works best for you. And wellness is a journey, it's not like a destination. So be kind to yourself along the way, and also remember it's completely okay to have off days. And also what matters is the overall direction you are moving in, and that's towards greater health and also happiness. And to just do a small recap: first, define what wellness means to you. Second, start with one small change. Third, create routines that work for you. Fourth, nourish your body with whole plant-based food. Fifth, move your body mindfully and joyfully. Sixth, practice mindfulness and self-care regularly. And seventh, connect with supportive community. And there you have it, a beginner's guide to start a wellness lifestyle. I hope that this episode has given you some inspiration and practical tips to begin the journey. And remember, it's not about being perfect, it's about progress and making choices that support your well-being. And thank you so much for tuning in today. If you enjoyed this episode, don't forget to subscribe, leave a review, and share with a friend who may need a little wellness inspiration. And as always, feel free to reach out to me. I love hearing from you and supporting you on your wellness journey. Until next time, take care of yourself, listen to your body, and remember to have fun with it. You got this.